why anime is so amazing and why you should stop watching it. Now I know that's kind of a contradictory statement, almost. Just because if I'm saying that anime is great, why would you want to stop watching it? Well, the thing is, that's exactly why you should stop watching it, because it's so great, because you can, because it's so captivating, because you can just watch it for hours on end. That's why you should stop watching it. I recently started watching anime again after stopping for, I don't know, maybe 2 3 years. I've been off of anime, and recently, just this week I've started watching anime again. And no, I'm lying, not this week. End of last week, maybe last week Thursday, I started watching anime again, and I can see why I watched it. I can see why I liked it so much, because it really is amazing. Not amazing, no, not amazing, but it really is captivating. It really is captivating, man. And depending on which anime you watch, it can really invoke a feeling of attachment and feeling like you're a part of the story and the character. Maybe a particular character's development. Just feeling like you relate to them. But that's why, man. That's why you should stop watching it. That's why you should stop watching it. That's why you should stop watching it, because you can just binge at it for hours. Binge watch anime for hours, because that's such a waste of time. You could be using that time for push-ups. You're using that time for push-ups. I am a push-ups advocate. I do a lot of push-ups. Oh man. Now I'm just thinking about the fact that I just said I do a lot of push-ups and I probably don't do that many. I do like 80 push-ups a day, but that's besides the point. Nah. I want to expand on my push-ups point, but you could be using that time you could be using that time in so many better ways. Like, besides push-ups and just exercising, you could use that time to, I don't know, technical drawing if you're still in school, or just learning a different subject, trying to improve, studying a subject, studying out for the upcoming exams. Besides that, I don't know, man, putting in more hours at work. There's just so many things you could be doing instead of watching anime. Just watching anime. There's so many things you could be doing. Socializing, oh my word, socializing. Actually leaving your house and breathing in other humans' energy. Oh man. Kind of sounds weird, but for me, what I just said makes sense. Just breathing in other humans' energy. I feel like when you're around other people, besides your family, just when you're around other people, man, in a public environment, I feel like you can absorb so much energy from other people. But I'm weird like that. Just stop watching anime, man. It's such a waste of time. It's such a waste of time. The thing is, it's amazing. That's why it's such a waste of time. It's amazing. I don't know, man. I feel like the people who make these platforms, Instagram, Facebook, they must have gotten tips from anime. Honestly, because you can just be captivated and hooked in watching anime for like hours on end. Stop watching anime, man. It's not good for you. It's not good for you. Now, if you're where you want to be in life, be my guest. Have some anime. If you're a multi-millionaire with the Patek Philippe, where's my watch? Let me just get my watch. My watch is not a Patek Philippe, but I'm just getting it on because I'm talking about watches. But like, if you are a multi-millionaire with a Patek Philippe, that's not Patek Philippe, a multi-millionaire with Patek Philippe's and all the watches in the world, and you've got a super yacht, and you've got some supercars, and you've got a private jet, be my guest, watch some anime. But then again, you're not that. Because if you were a multimillionaire with all the watches, all the private jets, supercars, why would you be watching a video of some man on the internet who's going to change your life? Because this advice will change your life. Because if you were already a multimillionaire with all the things I just listed, you wouldn't want your life to change now, would you? So, yeah, by all means, if you're where you want to be in life and you don't feel like you want to be more productive, increase your productivity, be my guest. Do not take this advice. But because you are a degenerate to some degree, and you are procrastinating in some ways, and you are watching anime most likely, you should take this advice because it will change your life. It will change your life. By the way, the reason I started watching anime again is because I'm doing research on a speech I have to give at school. I'm doing research. The speech is about in the speech, you have to talk about a superhero. A superhero that's had some sort of impact on you, who's like a role model, whatever. So that's why I started watching anime. By the way, the anime I was watching, so apparently it's not even the best anime out there. I don't care for debates. I just watch this stuff. So imagine if the anime I started watching and I got stuck on isn't even the best anime out there. So there's probably anime that gets better attention than that one. And I got stuck on it. So that's why I have to stop watching anime. But I'm watching anime just to conduct research on a speech I have to give. By the way, the anime I did watch was Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super. And the hero I'm going to do my speech on is Vegeta. Oh. So yeah, stop watching anime.